hi everyone. It's Wednesday, and this is our last day in Salt Lake City, and Diane and I have really enjoyed it. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing some of the things of this large city. It's been interesting, to say the least, especially being it's, heavily Mormon influenced. In so many ways, that's really a good thing. They're such upstanding people. So we thought we would just take our last day and find some parks or walk around and see what we could see. And we saw this one that seems so interesting because they are gardens from 28 different countries. And that should be interesting. Flowers from there, other types of buildings and things that represent those countries. Here's our verse for today that really goes along with this whole international theme of this garden. In Revelation chapter 7 at verse 9, it says, "After this I looked, and there before me was a great multitude that no one could count, from every nation, tribe, people, and language, standing before the throne and in front of the throne. They were wearing white robes and were holding palm branches in their hand, and they cried out in a loud voice." This is what's going to happen, by the way. "Salvation belongs to our God, who sits on the throne, and to the Lamb." And I'll tell you what, friends, what I get out of that, it says they're singing worship to our God. God loves variety. He loves all the ethnicities of the world. God loves every one of them. And you and I, assuming we are followers of Jesus Christ, we're going to be in heaven with people from each of these countries. And it'll be a glorious day, a great day of worship. I hope you look forward to that day. Honestly, what I've gotten, and I've already walked through a few of them, I've gotten that these are beautiful areas. Well, that day is going to be a beautiful day too. And our hearts are going to be so warm when together we're holding our branches and we're putting them in worship of Jesus. It'll be a glorious day. Well, after today, Diane and I are moving on. And so we've had a great time here, but it's time to go to do the next things. So we will see you then, but enjoy these walk through the gardens. I'm just taking you with me on a walk, and we'll see what we see. Okay, let's go. Okay, first of all, we're coming to Greece. They actually built some other things around them too, to do it, including, although this is their flower section. And they even put a map of where Greece is. And of course it's beautiful. So cool. We're not going to take too long on each one because there's so much to see. Norway. It's very pretty. I bet those have to do with what flowers are like in Norway. Holland. Wow. Very pretty. And here, over this way, can you see that? Denmark. And what flowers? They actually have a path down there. Finland. Look at their beautiful flowers. I'll bet some of you know what all these flowers are. And wow, if you saw yesterday's show on the power of the windstorm that blew through here, here's an amazing big tree. I mean, they've cut it up, but actually another one over there. This got hit too, evidently. These are part of Italy. Okay, we're coming to the one that's for Japan, and let me just walk through the things and we'll see what they have. This is a very nice shady area. I just got to show you this one thing over here, because I guess this is part of the Japanese one too, but can you see the river in there? That's actually, here in Utah, they've named this, that's called the Jordan River. The Jordan River. Not nearly as pretty as the real one, is it? But I love that they try to bring biblical names into these things. Okay, here we come, and this is the Mexico exhibit, including, of course, the Mexican flag is flying up there. Love the way that they do these flowers, don't you? That shows so much. And looks like oh, interesting. Korean gardens. I would not have guessed that. Well, we're walking on down here. This is called the African Peace Garden. So I wonder if they lumped together all of Africa, which is about the prettiest flowers that I've seen out here. But it should be if you're lumping that many countries together. This is called the Canadian Peace Garden. Again, based on my times in Canada, it's very wooded, very pretty. We have the Vietnam Peace Center with some folk coming around. Very nice. Actually, that's a map of the country. Maybe the flowers aren't in bloom right now, but it's appreciated. Here we have the India Peace Garden. Second largest country in the world, of course. Let's see what they have on this side. That's kind of sad, actually. I don't know if you can read that, but behind their thing it says "Preaching Buddha," and of course that's a sadness because that's not the truth. Mahatma Gandhi. Of course, the India Peace Garden would have a statue to a man of peace. And he was certainly that, a man of peace. We have the Chinese garden over in this area. And I guess you can sit up there and have a nice quiet time. But I especially like the flowers that are a part of China's exhibit. Isn't that nice? And finally we'll end with this, which is Switzerland, and over there some little Swiss houses. But what I didn't realize is what they've done is make a Matterhorn. Interesting way to end our walk together. Thank you for tuning in to Inspiration for Today, and we'll see you again tomorrow. I can't wait till then. Bye for now. God bless. Have a great day in the Lord.